There's a little, just like 35 seconds on the timer here, but I figured I'd show up just a little bit. Just to do, informal greetings. I had quite a few hot chips earlier. Spicy, sweet stuff. And, that's probably not the best thing to do before stream. At least not if you want to do, like, talking. Cool. Alright, timer's up. 2 minutes past what I promised this to start at. I mean, I also promised to start like on Saturday. My sleep schedule has been a little bit of a mess. But anyway, I could still hang out here for a bit in the meantime. Before we actually start the game. How's it going? How you doing? Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome. Alright, let's see. Just making sure I've got all the stuff that I need to get set up tonight. I mean, it's Jak and Daxter, so it's not like it's gonna be the most complicated thing for me to do. Famous last words? I don't know. I can only see so much into the future. Tonight's lottery numbers is 2. So if a lotto number shows up with a 2, you know who helped you get the money. Oh, okay. I mean, if I could see into the future, like, I probably wouldn't be streaming. I wouldn't really be trying to get a job, because I could just use my foresight to, you know, win the lottery every time. It would look like I'd be under investigation for, like, insider trading or something, but nah, I just have insight. And I am trading that with no one. Honestly, I think if I had a superpower, it would probably be, like, if I had a superpower, I probably want something that involves, I don't know. I think levitation would be kind of neat. Just sort of like defy gravity for a little bit. I think that'd be cool. I would like the superpower that allows me to hover like 1 inch above the ground. Like I've got magnets in my feet. And also, yeah, like just defy gravity just by 1 inch. Because I think you could do a lot if you could just, like, repel yourself off the ground like that. I don't know why I'm just kind of talking about random stuff. I mean, shapeshifting's cool and all, but imagine your feet made of magnets, and you could just, like, hover wherever you want. And you could hover, like, really, really fast, too, because there's no friction. You could just, like, you could just glide just off of the ground and do some cool shit. Oh, just like, doing skateboard tricks just with your feet alone. That would be awesome. You could just go, like, whoosh, swoosh, swoosh. I think that would be a cool superpower, personally. It's like a mundane, dumb power, but you could just, like, you could probably outpace the Flash or Sonic with a power like that. Just having hover feet, that would be awesome, actually. I mean, yeah, also people would probably want invisibility too, but, like, I'm already kind of invisible. Oh boy. I think a more useful power than invisibility, because, you know, you can... You know, there's a lot of contingencies with invisibility you have to keep track of, like, do you have to, like... Are you only invisible through certain light spectrums, or are you invisible to one person at a time, and all that stuff? There's too many contingencies. There's too many contingencies with invisibility, where it's like, it's both simultaneously the most overpowered thing, as long as it affects that one particular sense. Because if you have, like, heat vision, and you don't, like, hide your heat, you're kind of screwed. I think what would be, a little bit more useful if, like, somehow you could, at will, just destroy all records of your existence. Like, you don't stop existing, but you just, like... Oh, birth certificate? Gone. Social security number? Gone. Just, like, hard reset to, like, any sort of, like, information about you as possible. Every book that was written with, like, pen and paper burns up. Inexplicably. Just hard delete all information about yourself. I think that would be more useful than invisibility. Personally, I think. Because it's like, oh yeah, you could go... that means, like, you could go up to a bank, and they would have recorded footage of your face, but if you activate your power, that footage is gone. You could just walk up to a bank, steal everything, walk out, erase all your data. Of course, there's the downside of, like, anything that's, like, tied to your name or tied to any, like, aliases you have is also deleted, but, like, I don't know. I suppose, I don't know if it would really affect memory. Like, I think people could still remember who you were, but memory's fickle anyway. Like, you could just gaslight people. You could just gaslight people, you delete all your data, and you could just gaslight people into thinking, oh, that wasn't me. That was somebody else. That was like the other guy. You got the wrong person. I'm sorry, officer, but the witnesses, they're liars. Actually. Hypothetical superpowers that are very niche but could be very useful in those kinds of situations. I don't know why I'm, like, delaying the game here, but I just feel like it would be fun to talk about this kind of stuff. Like, imagine imagine I guess there's super strength, but that's all. Here's the thing. The broad term general superpowers that you think of, super speed, super strength, super intelligence, it's like, they're too broad, and there could be, like, so many hang-ups that you would not be aware of because of that. Invisibility also, and shapeshifting? Okay, cool. You can shapeshift, alright. You know what? I'm just gonna set a timer for 15 minutes since I'm going on this rant. You could You could have shape-shifting, but, like, oh, do you have to keep account of, like, where all your arteries are supposed to go? Because if you don't shape-shift accordingly, you could just have dead skin, and you would just, like, give yourself jaundice. Because you didn't shape-shift your arteries properly. And also it's like, oh, yeah, growing an extra limb, where's that extra mass coming from? Do you have to replace your kidney with that? Or do you have to, like, eat a bunch of stuff? Shut up. Bonus Room can talk later. My ramblings of superpowers have to come first. So yeah, shapeshifting. It's like, if you grow, like, an extra limb, or whatever, or just get really big, that extra mass has to come from something now, right? Because otherwise, it's like, you're just causing, like, massive explosions of energy that shouldn't be there. And, like, what if you have to change back? Does all that mass suddenly, like, go away? Or do you, like, have to keep that with you? Do you have to shed all of that off? Yeah, that's the problem with, like, broad-term basic answers. I think we've had enough of superheroes that have, like, you know, broad term, oh yeah, super strength, super perception, super speed. I want a superhero whose only power is the influence over chai tea. Like, your only influence is like, your only influence is like chai tea lattes or whatever. You can only control liquid that has been you can only control liquid that has been transmogrified into some kind of flavored drink, specifically tea or coffee. Anything outside of, you can't control coffee grounds, you can't control tea leaves, but you can control liquid that has those things in it. But you can't control the water either. You can mess up so many people's lives just by doing that. You could just, like, get people free money through lawsuits by just spraying hot scalding liquids onto people at certain restaurants and stuff. You could just cause havoc just by that alone. Anyway, this is why JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is, like, one of the best superpowered series, because the superpowers are so niche and insane. That's why it's good. I don't know why I decided to get into this rant. Hold on, I need a. Where's my water bottle? There it is. Pretend that burger was a water bottle. I don't have a water bottle arm. I only have the food arm. Ugh. I only got that. My own personal puppet powers are very limited. If I have to consume stuff, it has to be specifically a burger. Because I was too lazy to create other arms. Oh. Anyway. I think it's almost about 15 minutes, so might as well do the introductions. Stop talking about superpowers for like 2 minutes. Even though I still have like another 10 minutes in my thing, but I figured I think it might be better for me to just actually get the damn game running. Actually show you people the stream that you probably showed up for. So, welcome to the Puppet Theater. I'm your host, Anthony Panix. Today, I'm going to be playing Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. So, without further ado, let's go to the feature presentation. I have to adjust some signals, and wow, It's all right there. Hold on. That needs to go away. And it's gone. Alright. And I'm also gonna get rid of that. The music in the background's gone. I feel like that... Alright, I was wondering if that was like a little too subtle, but it might just be me. Oh god. Oh yeah, look at that time. The PlayStation was not hard-coded to recognize dates beyond the year 2000, I think. Actually, you know what? I'm actually curious. Could I I wanna check something. I wanna check something. I know there's a game I gotta get to, but I'm curious. System configuration. Clock adjustment. Alright. Oh, it's not letting me set that one up. Oh, that's... That's not good at all. Interesting. This system might be a little, borked. Oh, there we go. Okay, here we go. It can register that. Alright, so today's date, the month. Okay, so it is not the AM, we are into the PMs. And let's see. Should this have been something I checked in before? But yeah, probably. But I was curious. I wanted to know why a lot of my save data has been preset to 2000 when it's not the year 2000. It is the future. Okay, cool. Alright. Now we go to browser, where it reads the disk. My memory card too, for my PS1 games, which I only have 2 of. Can you tell which games that I have 2 of? Okay, and now I played the PS2 disc. And we played the PS2. With my PS2 games. For PS Tuesday. Which is today. Today is PS Tuesday. Okay. This beast on my screen. Get rid of it. We don't need it anymore. Hey guys, do you think this game will be the Mario killer? Only time will tell. In the year... ...2000. Which I'm almost certain this game is... The system is not that. Okay. I don't remember where to go from here, so let's just hope for the best. Ugh. Ooh. Those water graphics has not aged too well. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. I turned the voice lines off because I didn't want to deal with that. These boxes can't be broken because they're dark gray, whereas these barrels can be broken for arbitrary reasons. I think I have to. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. I'm not even supposed to be here. I don't know where I'm going. Which is a great sign to hear from your streamer about the game that's being played. So I'm just gonna reset that timer here to the side so I have at least some degree of focus. Okay. I swear I pressed that slam down button like 8 times. I don't feel particularly impressed with the graphic that Lost Precursor CD. It doesn't look very lost to me. This man's arms is so weirdly long. Yeah. Oh, I thought a sequence broke something there for a moment. Oh, jeez. Let's go back, actually. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Never actually seen or played any Jak games. The only one that I played was Jak II. And, We'll get back to Jak II whenever I finish Jak and Daxter, you know, for sequential order purposes. Yeah, that's it. That's definitely the reason I'm not going back to that. I gotta finish this one first. I mean, it's only fair. Motherfucker, get on there. Sounds like an excuse, but who's to say? Yeah, who knows? Who knows? Really. I mean, it's these are both on the box, graded part of PS2's greatest hits. I mean, I could think of like maybe 10 other games that deserve that title a little bit better, that are considered great hits. And maybe some games that the bar must be pretty low. Yeah, I'd say the bar is at Jak II. Okay. Where the hell am I going? I forgot. I think there's a bike race that I gotta do in order to like progress somewhere. I have no idea what's happening or what I'm doing or why I'm doing it. Maybe if I maybe if I didn't set the voice line audio to 0, I would have some degree of understanding what I need to do. But yeah. Ow. Looks like you're harassing wildlife. Yeah, that sounds about right. So, the vibrations of this controller feel so good on my wrist, and definitely not causing a lot of distractions. Oh, there you go. He's dead now. It is kind of funny. It's like this is a game that has some like light, environmental preservation themes of like, you know, preserving the good parts of nature. Meanwhile, I am just like killing dogs and just. Oh, hello. Well, there we go. Ah, oh, my wrist feels weird. All for the sake of immersion, right? Seems to be a portal thing up there. Ow. Probably not touch those too much. Ah! Here we go. Goal. Obstacle. Waypoint. Something that should be done. Superman for the Nintendo 64. I mean, at least it's not a timer. That would be very frustrating. Or maybe it is, and I'm just not hearing the voice lines. Who knows? If you fuck around enough, you'll get it eventually. Exactly. Exactly. I'll give these games this. Death is not a severe consequence. Until it is. Oh, that's nice. Eco vent. Oh, where's that freak going? What are you doing? Oh, never mind. Or you explode. Eh, one of the two. It's trial and error. Do I need to chase these guys? Mostly error. Yeah. Yeah, my first error was deciding to play Jak and Daxter game. First mistake. Oh, jeez. Come on, just die already. The one time where I feel like Jak II's guns would come in handy. But Mama didn't raise a quitter, she did raise a fool, so that explains a lot. Uh... uh... Oh, if I hold it, I can drift. Oh, sweet. That's cool. I know I can do that. Alright, I'll give it the game that. That feels pretty good. It slows me the fuck down, but like... It looks cool, but I think it's more detrimental than it is helpful. Alright, cool, I killed that thing. I don't think that was... Hold on. Ow, 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 ow. Oh god, this thing feels so weird on my wrists. Can I just, okay. Have some options real quick. Just gonna... Oh, that... Now I can play this game without, like, killing my orange. Ow. I gotta avoid the Crash Bandicoot Nitro boxes here, like, what the hell? To think that this was one of the games that was meant to, like, rival Mario, Sonic, Crash Bandicoot, and yet, somehow, out of all the video game mascots, it's Bubsy that ends up getting it big. I feel like, yes, some of this area. Who the hell is Bubsy? Oh, you don't know? You don't know who Bubsy is? Hold on. Bubsy the Bobcat? Yeah, let's adjust the signals real quick. Who's the fucketh? Let's see. I'm sure if I bring up like a few images of this, you'll recognize them. Let me just make sure that this, yeah, that should be good. All right, returning the signal. Yeah, this guy. He's got a game that came out recently called Bubsy 4D. He was competing back when Mario and Sonic were like the big 2D platformers. And was in the middle of making a 3D game before Mario 64, which went about as well as you expected to. Yeah, this is a real video game character. I have no recollection of this man. He's not really that popular. It's just uh I think he's just kind of known for like lackluster 2D platforms and just a really really bad 3D platformer. Like one of the worst with tank control. A 3D platformer with tank controls. Imagine that. Um it's just okay, so remember I grew up in a Nintendo household. I don't know if Bubsy was exclusive to anything to like a particular household. But yeah, I think Bubsy 3D is where Bubsy died for like a few decades. And then a studio got the right yeah. Um I'm gonna bring the signal back. Um yeah, some studio got like the rights to make a Bubsy game, and it was basically a meme game, which we didn't have a PS2 until like years later. I don't think it matters. Um, but yeah, Bubsy the Woolly Strike Back was sort of like Bubsy returning to like the uh gaming industry, and it was just kind of a meme game with like competent platform mechanics. But nothing like really special about it. As you can see, it came out like a few years ago. And the newest version of Bubsy, which just just ignore that. Yeah, this is the one that just came out recently, and yeah, the team behind this one actually like wanted to like try to make a good game and not just like a shitpost game. Um, and by the sounds of things, they did pretty well with that. Yeah, this is what Bubsy looks like now. Uh, it's gonna adjust the signal to see if I can play some videos on it. Oh yeah, here we go. Let's see. What's a good video to show? I mean, might as well show this one by Atari. Anyway, we interrupt our Jak and Daxter playthrough for a for a free promotion for PUBG 4D. Not sponsored. References. We love those. Everybody loves those. Uh, I need a I gotta make this as abundantly clear as crystal. Not sponsored in the slightest. Not sponsored. Anyway, not sponsored. All right, we're gonna bring the signal back to where it's supposed to be. Be gone with this. Not even particularly liked. All right. Back to our intended programs. But yeah, I've seen some streamers play that game, and it seems to be pretty good. Anyway, back to a more forgotten game. What, you know, it's probably not fair to say because I'm sure there's some like Jak and Daxter fans out there that actually enjoyed the series. Can't say I'm one of those fans. This makes me think of Spyro. In a way that I can't really explain. Not even like the good parts of Spyro 2. It's just Spyro. I really am just harassing the wildlife at this point. I don't... Ow. I don't think there's a particular rhyme or reason why I'm doing this. Just... Oh, I guess that did it. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to lure him to the hole? Yeah, well, there you go. Chunky, poor handling. It's not great. Oh. I think I'd rather have this kind of vehicle than the vehicles that are in Jak II. At least it doesn't explode every time you like slightly rub against like some kind of. All right, like watch. If this was Jak II, I probably would have exploded by now. That's why it reminds me of Spyro. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think Spyro's was that clunky. Then again, I haven't really played a lot of Spyro games, and not since I was like very young for most of them. I did get my hands on like a few iterations of it, but I don't think it was that bad. Though I did have the opportunity to like adjust the controls as needed, but I don't think I did that much tweaking to them. I am so glad I turned the vibrations off for this. I don't think I would be able to. Guess I'm the wrong person to ask because I'm so fussy and genuinely dislike so many games for stupid reasons. I like what you like, Wait, am I just... Did this just put me back in a loop? Like, what's the point of this? What am I doing here? Ah, screw this. Why does this game have a day-night cycle? Your guess is as good as mine. I guess this is the standard for greatest hits for the PS2. re real-time physic engine, and day-night cycle, immersion, slippery walking mechanics, platform, Mario killer. No, I just think it's kind of cool. But I've always like day-night cycles. Yeah, I mean they can be cool. I just feel like in a game like this, it's not really necessary because there's nothing particularly special about like whether it's day or night, other than just make things a little bit more difficult to see. I mean, it's not, at least it's not Jak II, levels of lighting, where it basically becomes unplayable depending on what time of day it is. Okay. Nice! Ow. Ah, alright, cool. Thank you. Give me the opportunity to, rest my fingies. Ah! Oh. God damn. Everything's falling apart. Slipping away. Oh, my bones. Okay. I mean, I suppose it's a good opportunity to see, like, what are the objectives here. Return to the... Oh, okay, I know that says geologist. For a split second, I thought that said gynecologist, and I'm like, what kind of game is this? No, that's geologist. That... Oh, same hat. uh, beat record time on the gorge. Cure dark eco-infected plants. Navigate the purple precursor rings. Didn't I do that? Free 7 scoutflies. Alright. Well, I mean... Okay. Okay, so I need to go back to the... I need to go back to the gynecologist for my appointment. Wait, I think that circle of purple circles might be the record time thing. Uh, maybe. Maybe. Lost Precursor City, raise the chamber. Well, I guess if I decide to go back to that one. Okay, well, at least that gives me a better idea of what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. Okay. But you really should see your gynecologist. Could be important. I should see my gynecologist as soon as I can. Yeah, everybody watching, schedule appointment with your gynecologist as soon as you can. You never know what stuff is going on down there. Could be a creature or something. I don't know what gynecologists check for. I never visited one. Centipedes. Oh yeah. Oh right, yeah. Centipedes in my centipedes in my vagina. It's more likely than you think. uh it's actually good that I'm playing this game with an active audience member here instead of just like losing my mind by myself. It gives me something good to bounce off of. Holy oh. Uh uh okay. Just doing a little bit more stretches. Really should do this more often. I actually turned alerts on so I can more effectively harass you. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Hitting that notification bell or whatever it is, because following and subscribing for whatever reason doesn't work like it should. And can't let that nerd go unchecked. Gotta make sure you're properly bullied. Ah, perfect. Glad to have glad I've cultivated the right audience member here. All right. Looks like Randy's decided to crawl up on my disc here. Hey, buddy. You getting hungry? I'll feed you in like 30 minutes. I promise. Feed the beast. I will. I will. Just come here. Hey, buddy. Like that. Like that. Little mister. Come here. All right. Let me visit my gynecologist and then then we'll feed our cats. All right, quick question. Who's the gynecologist though? There's like 3 NPCs here. One of... You tell me, I'm new here. I have voice lines off. Trade 90 warps for a power cell. Okay. Yay. I did it. I guess he... Oh, I hate that rat of yours. Oh, Daxter? The important sidekick character? That everybody loves? Yeah, fuck that thing. Wait, you don't like it? 90 orbs to the geologist, 90 orbs to the warrior. Scout flies. Okay. Alright. Hello. This must be the gynecologist. Nice. I don't know what I did to earn this, but I'm sure it was important. Nope, just saw him dance and I'm so glad I can't hear him. Oh. Oh, he's not the only reason I turned voice lines off, but he's the main reason I've turned voice lines off. I mean, I get that voice acting is a hard job, and like everybody here worked hard to deliver their lines, but I just can't do it. I want to tie his little body into a knot and throw him in the water. Yeah, that's really what's holding this game back. It doesn't give you the throttle Daxter button. He doesn't even do anything. He's just like there on your shoulder. It's just there. Alright, what do I do now? I need, like, more orbs. My morbs. Herd the moles into their hole. Oh, that's what that was. It was a whole model of games that, in that time, little sidekick who was often sassy. Uh, yeah, that was a trend of games. I'm glad they're dead. I hated all of them. Oh, I don't think. Yeah, you're not the only one. Technically, Destroy All Humans has this in the form of orthopox, but you know, that was more like your boss telling you what to do rather than like your sidekick. Though he did become your sidekick when spoilers in Destroy All Humans 2, his ship gets nuked. Yeah, man, your boss is different. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's a different feeling when Invader Zim is sort of like telling you what to do, as opposed to whatever this rat is. I guess I just collect more orbs or something. I don't know. Yeah, I do whatever he told me. Zim knows what's up. Yeah, exactly. You know. Yeah, exactly. That's what's up. I guess, guess just gotta go through these purple holes. Oh, boy. Ow. Well, I'm not getting the time trial if that's what this was supposed to be. Ooh, nice catch. Ah. Ah, there we go. That's what that was all about. Ow. Oh no, I should have like gotten more damage along the line. That would have been really funny. That would have been funny. Damn. That would have been funny if I just like instantly ate shit after all that. Fuck. Bad stream, man. Just cancel your subscriptions. Cancel everything. Cancel me on Twitter. I'm not even on Twitter anymore. It's not even called Twitter anymore. On it. And you... it's okay, you could always eat shit later. Yeah, true. Stick around and watch me eat shit on stream. Ah, okay. Prepare to be canceled, bitch. Alright, cool. And now we just wait for the allegations to settle in. I would personally love to see the day that like somebody actually makes like a stupid fucking call-out post on me, because I think I would just have a fucking field day with that. Well, there we go. Alright, you can subscribe back to me. I hate shit right then and there. Alright, what am I doing? Beat the record time, cure dark eco infected plants, navigate the blue precursor rings, and free 7 scout flies. Oh, alright. Shit eaten. Yeah, just like a Dark Souls, just Dark Souls text that just reads shit eaten. That'd be funny. Alright, that's fine. I don't think I have to be that careful in, like, driving this anymore. Oh, let's just be out for a stroll! Yeah, just a casual... Yeah, just casual ride. Relax. Damn it. I know this is not that type of game, but I think it would be very funny is, like, if I collide into one of those squirrels and it just... Because of the propeller here, they just kind of, like, get shredded. My mind is very morbid right now. What the hell? I think the messages of this game might be a little mixed for me. I think I'm... Ow. I think there's something wrong with these plants. I don't think they're supposed to be purple. Oh! Maybe, yeah, it makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm turning into like this, the settings gardener. There we go. There we go, that makes sense. I gotta give these plants their greens. I'm not greening them enough. Hold on. Ah, yeah, here we go. Let's see if yeah, here we go. Yeah! There we go. Thanks for that. Actually, I think, I'm just gonna I just read, like, the whole thing on that. That's so funny. Oh, that's silly. That's very silly. What are friends for? Yeah. What are friends for? If not just bullies on your stream. I really have to get all these at once? This is... I'm basically emotionally marking my territory. Sure. Almost done. Alright, there we go. God. Damn. Shit, they do not make it easy. No. No, they do not. Cool. Alright. Now, what do I do? Hold on. I'm not being the record time. I'm not doing that. Navigate the blue precursor rings. Purple rings, blue rings. Where are the blue rings? I've not seen a single blue ring in this entire map. Maybe I just blew up. I just blow up like too frequently to notice them. Handling of this vehicle is not great. Hold on. Ow. Oh, there's the record timer. Okay. Well, there it is. Ow. I don't think I'm being the record time. Nope. Absolutely not. That's not happening. Try again. Okay. How appropriate. Eh? Shit. Hold on. Let me put this up. There we go. Actually, you know what? I kind of wish I had like a shortcut button, whereas like I could just like have this like fade in. I think that'd be very funny. Wonder if there's a way to do. Oh wait, maybe there is. Yeah, there we go. Kinda. There it is. Yes, hydra. Oh, cool. That's awesome. Yeah. Now it just needs a sound effect. Oh, that's awesome. I'm learning new stuff with OBS every day. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Anyway, moving on. Okay, so let's try this again. Off to a great start. Not making the record time. Nope. Try again, streamer. Yeah, it is a lot better than last time. I think I would have been. That would have been funny if I exploded there. All right, let's get back to it. Let's try that. Uh-oh. There it is. I did it. Nice. Cool. Now how did I get back? You saw that, right? You saw that. Hold on. What's that doing up there? Goddamn. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. You did it! Yay! God, this handling is so finicky. Okay, here we go. New state. Okay. I got 3 minutes before I should probably feed my cats. And by should probably, I mean will feed my cats, but yeah. The sounds of progress, my friend. The sound of eating shit, my friend. Oh. What a time to be alive. Alright. Alright. No. Ah, damn it! Yeah, it's okay. I just have an inkling of an idea of what I'm doing. A suggestion of an idea. A gamer's theory of possibility. Oh no! Yeah, if this was Jak II, this vehicle would have exploded by now. I don't know why the developers of Jak II thought, you know what would be, like, more fun is if every slight bump on this already hard-to-control vehicle had a chance of making it explode. Which, you know, after the first 10 explosions, it's fine. Up until, like, you have to do, like, a racing challenge where you're always, like, facing 8 stars. Oh, hey, blue. Keep things fun and spicy. That's a way to look at it. Okay. All right, come on. Yeah, no, that's not doing it. I wonder what the world record to this game is. Like, how many people compete for the world record for Jak and Daxter and Jak II? What's the world record for these? All right. Well. Okay. All right. I'll set that to long break, and I'm gonna take the opportunity to feed my cats. So stay tuned. I'll be right back. Go feed the beast. I will. Here's some music to keep you occupied in the meantime. Alright, I'm back. Beasts have been fed. Got the opportunity to use the restroom. I'll let the clock count down to what it needs to, just to be fair. Having a good time so far. I'm just really just enjoying the vibes of the Hades soundtrack. I just straight up tried to speak to respond and remember it was a stream, not a call. I mean, you could call if you want. Like I I mean, I know you personally, so it's like if you want to call on stream, that's fine. But yeah. I mean, otherwise it's like I'm I don't know. I'm just saying the offer is open. Anyway. There's another 5 minutes down the clock. 31% on this game. Kind of shows me like how much more of this game there's gonna be after this. Of course, it's like I think that's just the percentage of like school, but the percentage of the oh, I thought you meant popularity. I was I was like, yeah, that tracks. Yeah, in this game there's a 31% for like how much of the I guess the power cells, that's what they call them. You know, the Mario 64 stars of this game. I don't know. Whatever. Does that make sense? As much as it's definitely a collectathon kind of game, I don't think I want to 100% complete this game. Though it doesn't seem like it would be that hard, but I imagine it's like, oh wow, you're racking up the collection really fast, so you're moving really fast. And that's how they get you. No, why not? You're not loving it. I mean, it's better than some of the other games I've played in the past, but I'm not sure if like 100%ing Jak and Daxter is going to be a fun experience. I mean, I don't know. I guess it depends on like how I feel like after finishing this game. Because I think for Psychonauts for sure, I do want to go back and 100% complete that because that just sounds fun. But for this game, it's like I'm struggling just to get the orbs as is. Just trying to find the missions as is. It's like, ugh. If this is just the ones that I could just they have to be for progression, it's like, oh god, what's the rest of this nightmare gonna be? Same thing for Jak II. It's like just by virtue of the first mission, I could not get like all the orbs in the first mission of Jak II. It's like, oh yeah, this game's not gonna be fun. If you say that about a game, it isn't a good sign. Yeah. Nah. Ah. I'll just do my best to try to finish this game as sort of a casual player. Although what definitely stung after finishing my playthrough of Destroy All Humans is seeing somebody apparently upload a long play of Destroy All Humans 5 years ago. Labeled it a long play, and it was under 5 hours, as opposed to was likely my 15-hour collective playthrough of Destroy All Humans. Ugh. that's sort of like, ooh, somebody's better at the game than I like that I am. Oh no. It's fine. Destroy All Humans is also another game I want to go back to. Speedrunners are ruining the game economy. Oh, that's the thing. It wasn't even a speedrun. It was a long play, which implies it's like, just I'm not trying to rush into this game as much. No, that's what I mean. That being said, I do want to go back to Destroy All Humans as sort of... Like, I've already completed one challenge run where it's like, complete the entire game as Crypto137. Now I want to complete the entire game without resetting the game. And by that I mean it's like, without, if I die, I can't just cheese it with a reset. I have to properly play from the beginning, which would be a pain. People have a fucked up idea of long because of speedrunners. Oh boy, isn't that the truth? Deadass hate speedrunners. Will throw hands if I meet one in public. Yeah. I mean, I don't mind, like, challenge runs, Ooh. Thank you. Time to focus. Just gotta let the song finish. I'm gonna pause that. Is it a stupid hill? Yes, but I will die on it. Yeah. There are... I suppose call it a guilty pleasure, but I do enjoy... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. That's what I meant to do. I'm eating up my clock. I do have a bit of a guilty pleasure of watching Dark Souls challenge runs because those I admittedly do have a lot of... I do kind of enjoy it, watching people play through a game that... I think a lot of challenge runs go a little bit further than just like, oh, can I beat this game without taking any damage whatsoever? It's like, yeah, you could. Can I beat this game without using any sort of save point system? It's like, it's a pain in the ass, but yeah. Can I beat... But, yeah, just going down, like, crazy build options is like, can I beat this game... Okay, here we go. Can I beat this game without dodging? Can I beat this game without... and just doing some really goofy stuff, and it's like... And then it... Wait, where did they go? Yeah, they require tactics and stuff. Yeah, and also it's like, oh, it kind of shows us like a game that's like notoriously difficult, can still be beaten when people just play it like stupid goofy like that. And that's kind of fun because it's like it kind of shows us like it's almost not as challenging as most people. The Dark Souls games aren't really as challenging as it's made out to be. And also it kind of shows you like what kind of like weird broken exploits you can actually do in the game. And I think the original Dark Souls kind of has like those fun, janky bugs that can be easily exploited, as opposed to the later games in the series. Um, I can't really say too much of like Demon Souls, because I've never really had access to a PS3, and I do not wish to spend more money on a PS5 to play uh, the reskinned version. You know, it was Demon Souls, but with higher graphics, higher polycount models, different engine, and facial animations where they didn't exist before. Um, but yeah, Dark Souls has like a lot of weird janky stuff to it, which I think for that aspect I do enjoy Dark Souls for like some of its broken stuff. Uh, but not as much as like the later games in the line, which Dark Souls 2 was like my first game. Oop, I missed that one. I'm not. I'm just sort of talking while I'm drifting around. Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, I don't need to break the record for that one. Um, but yeah, I think with Dark Souls in particular, it's very fun to see people get creative with it, and it just I think some of the ones that just end up being like unique character builds, it's just so much fun. Like, beat it with only magic, beat it with only the worst dagger, beat it with well dressed up like the boss themselves. Um, and you know, and sometimes this just goes into like modding stuff rather than like what's actually in the game, but it's kind of cute. It's like, uh could you beat Ornstein and Smo as themselves? And that's kind of cute. Um, God damn it. The one challenge run videos that I've seen lately that I don't really enjoy as much though is the Cyberpunk 2077 ones. And I think it's mainly because, well, yes, in theory you should be able to play the game as with like these obvious limitations, but it's not well designed for that as much as like it has a very particular linear story with very limited choices of like what you can do as opposed to like the Dark Souls and even the Fallout and Skyrim ones, which, you know, for all their faults, you could still just do whatever you want with those. With all of Skyrim's faults, you could just Greatsword only run that game. God damn it. Skyrim, my beloved, yeah. Done that. Um, that being said, I wouldn't mind like first first play was heavy weapon only and almost no armor. Ah, Berserker run, that's pretty cool. Barbarian run, that's nice. Yeah. I think I remember a while ago playing through different versions of well, modded version of Skyrim admittedly, but modded to this degree that it's the same game, it's just how I start the game is a little bit different and how things look just look a little bit nicer. Um damn it. It is hard to kill a dragon with Warhammer because they won't. Yeah, melee. melee in the game is not very well supported, but it is doable. Which is weird because that's kind of the big fantasy of Skyrim, is you're basically playing like a Nordic Viking warrior in the Nordic Viking warrior land. Um, but there's clearly like, but the main like meta of that game is just, uh, yeah, awesome, woo! But even with Skyrim, although it is not supported for you to do that, son of a bitch, it's not supported for you to do that, you could still do that. Like, you are not going to be soft locked, to my knowledge, of the main story progression just because you refuse to pick up a bow or use anything lighter than a great hammer. To my knowledge, anyway. Nah, it's just like the game gets mad and makes it harder. Yeah. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I won't... Yeah, I mean, the dragons are... Yeah, I think just every flying enemy in any game ever is just going to be a pain in the ass no matter what. Because they never really, like, stay down on the ground where you want them to. Personally, it's not like a complaint where it's like, oh, well, here's how you fix flying enemies, actually. Nah, that's just the nature of the thing. Damn it. And there are some quests that straight up say, fuck you if you don't use magic. Yeah. Some quests. I think in the main storyline, you do have to go through the College of Winterhold as a requirement, but you could just circumvent that like easily, without magic. Like, I think it's either like a bribe, a fee, or just tell people you're the Dragonborn and just shout at them. Shouting isn't technically considered magic by most aspects, even though, technically speaking. But yeah, I think even with the main, yeah, like some quest lines are going to be impossible without magic. But in terms of the, why am I even chasing after this one? I don't believe the main quest line is like soft locked if you don't have a specific thing to you. I personally wouldn't really know, because I've never actually finished the main quest line. I've, to be entirely transparent, I've never, for a Bethesda, for a Fallout game, for a Elder Scrolls game, I've never finished the main quest lines to those. Um, because most of the time I just found them to be just so boring that I just did something else. I have many times, because I too am a loser. That's fine. Who's the bigger loser? The one who spends their time to actually finish the game, or the one who's never finished a single game? Okay. Return to the Gambler. Get the power cell over the lake. I'm not doing this. The one playing Jak and Daxter. Jak and Daxter? Oh no, I think you got this confused for something else. Listen here. Listen here. You're a loser. Take this power cell. Okay. Oh, I could trade orbs to this guy. Alright, cool. You dollar store marionette on dental floss strings. You are on thin ice. I'll beat your ass. Oh, he doesn't even give me an orb. Oh, I guess. Alright. Cool. Alright, so I now have access to, some location or area that I didn't have access to before. Jump real high if you want to get these eggs. I'm sorry, orbs. You, you saw that, right? It's turn to... so is this guy some kind of elf or something? Uh, generic fantasy world or whatever. Oh, there's something in the water. Oh, right, there's a dude throwing rocks. I forgot. Collect 45 power cells to... Are you fucking for real? Ah! I have to collect 45 of these fuckers. I can't even use the laser. What if I just, like... Hmm. Hmm. Okay. I don't think I'm a pro enough gamer to circumnavigate that, so I'll just suck it up, I guess. I got so far, I tried so hard. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Bug. Boggy swamp. Oh, I'm sure this will. Rats in the water. Whoa, what the hell? I got swamp power. I'm sure this is healthy for me. Ah. Fireball. Not toxic at all. Hey, look, this game has mixed messages on environmentalism. Best not to think about it. Oh. Oh, yes. Best mechanic in every game. Ah. Okay. Come on. Okay, cool. Swampy ass, attack. Oh my god. Hey, destroying the environment is cool when I do it. Whoa. Rats. Jak is secretly surveying for a fracking company. Yeah, most likely, yeah. Don't worry about the lead that's in the plumbing of your waters or whatever. It's fine. Short and sweet. And completely unnecessary. Right, you turned out fine after all. Yeah, you know, I grew up in Flint most of my childhood, and I turned out fine. I turned out fine. Ow. Yeah, everybody just needs to grow up with their system. So a real question, your avatar, is it like some love child of Bantam antenna? Uh, I guess you could say that. I think it just started off as just an avatar of myself, and then I kept mentioning it's like this is very puppet-like, and I just I don't know, just changed into like a suit and tie show puppet because it's like I could just do whatever I want with this. I don't have to make this exactly like me. I also like to think a little bit of Jigsaw in there. Um, you know, just I want to play a game, and here I am playing games. And maybe one day I'll play games with other people on stream. Oh, honey, you're not that scary. I'm sorry. I didn't say I was scary. I'm just saying it's like, you know, I like to imagine there's some Jigsaw element. Motherfucker! Mother... I swear to God. Alright. Locking in. Just, forget these rats. I'll give the game this. It's like, at least it remembers what stuff I've already collected. Try not to die again. Be right back. No promises. Ah, gymnastic mechanics are not fun. So that's what that frog sound was coming from. Where am I? What am I doing? What's my purpose? What do I do in this one? Okay, that's not giving me a lot of other choices. Alright. Okay. Alright. Yeah, at least it puts me here. What a jerk. Okay. Oh, that's something. It's progress. Ah, cool. All right. Well, that's a break from my race. Uh, Make the tethers to the Zeppelin. It seemed like there were more tethers too. Hmm. And of course, there's the skyflies, which, eh, I'm not doing that one. I could also go here. Oh yeah, and these would tell me if I've collected everything in a particular area. Hmm. Missing 5 from the Forbidden Jungle. I'm not doing that one. Oh man. Oh yeah, it's just, missions to this particular zone, which I don't. I think I need to. I think I do need to do the fishing challenge if I want to get here. But I don't want to, because that would suck. Um. Hmm. I do have enough ores to go back to the gynecologist if I need to do that. Alright. I lost Precursor City and this particular area. 35%. Okay. Hmm. Plenty of stuff to think about. I'm also just wondering what other stuff to that could be done in this swamp. Well, I mean, I guess I'm gonna go to the other areas. There's a car going along, going off, and I need to punish the owner. All right, good luck with that. I'll probably just still try to figure out what I'm doing in the swamp. Yeah, I think 3 minutes is yeah, just get me into it. Oh, hold on. Messed up something over here. Okay. Oh, come on. No, that's where. Ah, okay. Maybe don't confess your crimes in chat. I'm just saying. I mean, it's not like you're saying where you are or who you are or anything. It's just maybe don't do that. Not that you shouldn't do crimes, apparently, is what I'm saying. Is you shouldn't tell me what that you're doing crimes. You're gonna have your alarm go off for 20 minutes. I will give give it a reason for be going off. Oh God. Well, oh, I just realized that desktop audio was on the whole time. Anyway. Oh God. Come on. Oh, I hate gymnastic platforming mechanics. It's so. Oh. God dang it. Hold on. There we go. I'm sure releasing the Zeppelin into the air won't have any consequences. Whatever, I get get up there, damn it. Okay. I need probably 9 more of these. Oh boy, we got a long way to go. Why didn't Jak II just, like, bring back these mechanics? Like, these seem like a lot more manageable than the frickin' edgy gun mechanic that just barely works. It just... whatever. Ah! Oh no, I'm surrounded by like 4 rats. Gameplay. Anyway, there were... what year was that? Everything was edgy. The year... let's see. Copyright year 2003. I mean, the important thing to know is, post 9/11 game. So... yeah. Yeah, so early 2000s, everything was... yeah, early aughts. What a simpler time that Jak and Daxter was made. It's like, oh yeah, we're doing a platforming thing. We're competing with like the likes of Mario and Sonic and Crash Bandicoot. Simpler times. And then 9/11 happened. And it was more important to like emulate the like edgy shit, guns, and I don't know. Mario never got a gun. I don't know if that's true, but I haven't played enough Mario to confirm or deny that. I've played more Sonic games in the past few years than I've ever played a Mario game. Which is a shame, I think. Yeah, I think the closest he probably got to a gun is from the Super Mario movie in the 80s, but I don't even think he got a gun then. What the fuck is that thing? Some kind of demon or something? What the hell is this? What kind of... what... Closest he got to a gun was a pressure washer and indentured surface at a beach resort. Oh yeah, that's Super Mario Sunshine, isn't it? I never played that one. That was on GameCube, right? I think the closest thing I've played to like a 3D Mario game was Smash Brothers Brawl. Super Smash Brothers Brawl, Melee, whatever. I never even played Galaxy. I hear that one's pretty good. Okay. No, get back. Get back here. Oh, this is some... Oh, this is some Donkey Kong Country shit, and I love it. You were lied to. Galaxy was no good. Oh, really? That sucks. That's unfortunate. Can I make that jump, or is that like one of those... Deceptive... I can't do that. My opinion's the only one that matters. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure it was better than Sonic 06 at the time. Oh! Oh, this thing could... Oh, no. Our attacks, no! Oh, God. Oh, this is... Oh, this thing is fucking awesome, actually. Why don't... Make this the whole game. Ooh. Oh, this bird fucking rocks. Where... What the... Oh. Oh, that sucks. Seriously, like, bring that bird in. Like, that was probably the most competent vehicle that I've ever ridden on. That's a dinosaur, my good sir. No, that's a bird. That's a bird. Dinosaurs don't have beaks. That's distinctly a bird. Dinosaurs have teeth. You want to start it? Oh, you want to argue that? It's like I'm not arguing against like dinosaurs' feathers or scales or stuff. I'm saying it's like that creature had a beak. That is more of an ostrich or an emu than it is a... Oh, wait, hold on. I have an idea. Ah, damn it. Oh, wait, hold on. I need that yellow eco again. Charge. I mean, for what this game is, it's competently made. There we go. I say as I struggle, blowing up some boxes. Oh. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh, let's just go back into a loop again. I don't need to be there. There we go. Pretty competently made. I really think that motorbike really was the worst part. Yeah, imagine an entire game where the only vehicle you got is some version of that. And that's Jak II. And Duncan is languishing on the floor next to me. Don't like that Jeep. Like even this, like the bird's just better, has just better controls. Like I don't know what. Not to sound like angry video game nerd, but like what were they thinking? Like honestly, what the fuck? I'd rather have this chicken than any vehicle in Jak II. Ah, damn it. Come on, just right there. Ah. Whatever. I could just walk around this. Dumb. This is dumb. You're dumb. Maybe I did this as Jak. Frog tried to get me. Yeah, this is bad. Respectfully, it goes down with this ride. He does not abandon his mount. Yeah, I think the only way you could, like... Yeah, I think the only way you could dismount is to be on this platform. Yeah, there's no button that allows me to get off this thing. But as soon as I get on here, I dismount. Which I imagine is a little inconvenient when you could do, like, a little bit more dismounted, but, it's fine. It's a little floaty when it jumps though. Yeah. Oh, ooh, well, lucky me. There we go. Hey, and this bird will never be seen again. Cool. Ooh. It can be a little unwieldy. I'll admit that much. It's a lot slower with its weapon. It's fine though. Where do I go from here? I have no idea. I don't know. I guess no, hold on. Ow. Okay, so I think I gotta make it to this guy, so alright. I think I can do it without the mount, I just... Alright, dismount. Now, as long as I don't mess up... Man! Anyway. Hold on. Wait, I got a better idea. I got... Alright. That's all. I like to have fun here. That's the best gift I've ever given me, yeah. Oh, I can only imagine his voice sounds great. Not all, yeah. Anyway, I mean, it's pretty well animated for what it is. It's very bouncy and flowy. It's not bad looking, but yeah. It's charming. Yeah, it looks great when you don't have to listen to it. I still hate that rat. Sure. All right. Alright, I guess I'm just killing a bunch of swamp rats. Well, this is a lot easier than the fishing game. Like, a lot easier. It's almost as if a lot of their efforts went to these mechanics alone. The mechanics that very few people would actually see. Oh no, maybe... Oh god, the people who... Oh. Thanks for trying. No, that's not what I meant to do. Get me out of here. Leave me alone, you TF2 looking motherfucker. Love these rats. Blow them up. Ah, damn it. I am kill everybody, so you best behave your... Oh, cool. I got a power cell. Keep thinking those chests are coffins, and I'm like, damn, what happened here? Yeah, let's get Body Video to explain the lore to us. This is set to a long break. We don't need it to be a long break. Oh, apparently that bird is called a flute. So it's neither a dinosaur nor a bird. It is a flute. Egg on our faces, I suppose. I'm guessing this last one is going to be another tether to the Zeppelin. Oh, I forgot to start the dang break. Oh, my bones. But yeah, to go with that question about the avatar thing, the little model here, I don't really have like a lore story to it. I just kind of made this like a ghostly blue puppet because I thought it looked nice. Oh shit, I forgot I had a movie night obligation in about 3 minutes, so I guess I have to. Oh dang, I forgot about that. Sorry, I'm so used to Tuesdays just being a me streamed night. Oh God, uh, you have other friends? Well, of course I got other friends. I got yeah. I just have I don't know, just interact with other people. I forgot there was tonight was movie night because we rescheduled a lot of stuff. Uh, so I'm just gonna take the opportunity to save this game. Yes. Uh, damn. I mean, as much as I'm willing and able to, as much as I'm willing to play more of this game, and I am, feel like I haven't really done that much. Uh, but I do have to, I do have to leave. I've double booked myself. So yeah, yeah, thanks for sticking around for as long as you could. That's an impromptu. That's all, folks. Burger in my face. I always press the wrong button. I gotta leave. Sorry. I hope this was fun and entertaining at the very least. I'm glad to stream again. I think on Tuesday, today is Tuesday. On Thursday, I'll do like a art stream for more digital pain. And I'll try to do a stream on Saturday as well, though I don't know what specific game I want to play for that. But I do want to do more art streams and try to make that gnome look a little bit better than I did last time. So, take care of yourselves, everybody watching, and everybody's watching. I'll see you next time. The process. It falls. It fails. Yeah. All right. Good night. I gotta go. Sorry. Bye. Stream's over. Good night. Take care of yourselves. Bye. Bye-bye.